Hi, my name's Mark and welcome to Mark's Workbench. I'm going to give you today a workshop tour. As you can see here, I have an array of hand tools mounted directly behind the workbench, and to the left here I have a series of containers with screws of varying sizes and bolts. My workbench is made out of regular pine with dog holes along the front and a well at the back. On the right hand end here I built a leg vise, as I couldn't build one to the left in this case. Above my workbench you have my speaker system. It's a very important piece of kit for me. Now we have my 5-speed Chio bench drill, and next to that we have the Blue Line PingTech. It's the PT1500 RT router table. Next to this I have a lumberjack 900mm lathe. It's the SWL 350. It's a decent enough lathe, although changing speeds is quite difficult because you have to move the belt. I've built it onto a purpose-built unit, and you can see in the front there a few Axminster tools. Here you can see the DJM 50 litre dust collector. I've mounted it onto a board with wheels so it's easier to move around the shop. Next to this I have the Lumberjack PT1000. It's a 254mm wide 11-inch planer and jointer. You can see here I've mounted it on, again, movable base, and I've extended the bed for the thicknesser. Beneath that is an Axminster Hobby Series chip collector. Works very well, and in the future I intend to wall mount that at the new shop and make use of it at more than just the one machine. This is the Air Shield Pro. It's a mask that you can wear to keep dust. It has batteries in the back and blows air through to keep the dust out of your face. Behind this I have some wood rack and an array of different timber stored up there, but it's very difficult to get to, so again another thing I want to improve. Here you can see is my finishing table. I've built it in to the wall, and above that various finishes, Danish oil, which I really like, and tung oil, some spirits, other such bits and bobs. And here is my glue bottle, which I purchased recently and I'm very pleased with. If you move the finishing table and slide it up on top, beneath that I have my Ryobi table saw. It's a fairly cheap table saw. It doesn't always cut straight. I've had a few issues with it. I have it here on roller feet so that I can slide it out into the shop and use it, and it's worked out quite well for the limited space that I have. And here you can see my clamp rack. I have various sizes, lengths and different types, but even with this amount I've managed to run out of them on various projects. So unbeknownst to she who must be obeyed, I have been acquiring these over time, and I have a series of 1.2 to 1.8 meter length clamps. These are going to be perfect for when I move and I start to build my new workbench. Next to the clamp rack I have a purpose-built unit. It's on wheels so I can drag it out and turn it round, and on here I have 3 tools mounted. I have a 1200 watt miter saw, I have a Draper band saw, and at the back there is a Clark 6-inch bench grinder, which I built some jigs in order to be able to sharpen my lathe tools. Next to this I have scrap wood storage, lots of it, bits and pieces. I have some larger pieces in a room at the back stored away. Above this I have some more electric tools, a sander, an electric planer, and then back round to nearly the bench I have some more bins where I keep spare drills and cutters and other pieces that I use on a day-to-day basis. Beneath that you can see the Honeywell heater, which is really useful during the winter, and a big fan which I use during the summer. And that completes the tour. Overall the workshop is 19 by 9.5 feet. I hope you've enjoyed my tour today, and see you soon.